From the Lineweaver Wealth Watch Center, this is the Financial Quarterback.
I'm Jim Lineweaver, your financial quarterback since 1993. Today we're going to talk about the 5 reasons that a trust is better than a simple will. So here to help explain it to us is Dan Barron, partner with Barron Law. So Dan, what's the first reason a trust is better than a will?
Well, first, a trust will avoid probate. So most people don't realize that a last will and testament actually goes to probate court. And probate court can be very expensive. People lose between 5 and 10% of their assets through probate. And it's also very time consuming. The average time is about a year to administer an estate through probate.
Yeah, which brings us to reason number 2, is one that is going to be important to a lot of people out there, which is that a trust can help protect your assets often better than a will is able to do.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you have young or irresponsible children, a trust can protect the assets for those children. So as you know, an 8-year-old cannot legally inherit, but as they get older, would you really want a 19-year-old inheriting $1 million? Probably not. But as they move along in life, let's say if they have creditor issues or litigation, or if they're going the biggest one, if they're going through a pending divorce, you don't want that child inheriting right away, and a trust can help protect those assets.
Yeah, because you may love your son-in-law, but the fact of the matter is that 60% of the people out there actually get divorced these days.
Yep, absolutely. With divorce rates being so high, the trust is meant to protect against exactly that.
And a third reason for a trust could actually be to protect your privacy.
Yeah, absolutely. So most people don't realize that probate court is actually public. And so anyone can just troll the docket at any time, and all that information is public to the world.
Yeah, and there's been some instances where this information can lead to scams against your beneficiaries or placing information you consider private right online.
Yep, no, absolutely. Which brings us to our 4th reason why a trust is better than a simple will, which is control. So you can actually control how the assets are distributed even after you've passed. It can be an age restriction, or as I said before, perhaps they might have creditor issues or going through a divorce, and you can set stipulations within the trust to have it be controlled.
Yeah, so for example, let's say you have no children and you're leaving your assets to a sibling. In that case, you can dictate that assets will not be distributed if your sibling is in a nursing home or receiving Medicaid. So without a family trust, the asset would all go to the nursing home and or would kick your sibling off their federal benefits.
That's right. And so the last reason why a trust is better than a simple will is efficiency and cost. So if you're not in probate court, you're not going to lose as much money, and a trust will have a seamless process of transfer your assets to your beneficiaries.
Well, thanks, Dan. Really appreciate all your great information. You've been walking us through the 5 reasons a trust can be better than a simple will. And as you consider your wealth and estate plan, Dan and I are always here to help, and we're going to be able to save you time, money, and worry. So for a complimentary consultation with both of us, give us a call today at 216-520-1711 or join us to learn more at lineweaver.net. Here's Fox News Sunday.